What's going on, guys and girls? Today you're here with Phil, PA Exotics, and we're going to do a reptile room tour. It's been a long time. I've actually gone through 3 different rooms since you guys have seen a reptile room tour last time. Got a bunch of different animals now, so hang out for a bit, kick back, relax, and enjoy the show. So we're going to start off with the Crested Geckos, and then we're going to work our way around the room. And this whole time you might hear some scratching in the background, and that is my red Tegu. She's very upset with me. She's broken out 3 times today, and I just figured out how she's doing it, but we won't get into that right now. Right now we're going to go into Crested. So this wall is mostly Crested Geckos. We'll start up here at the top. This is my breeder female. I cut down a lot. I actually was going to stop breeding. I don't know, I was just finding that I had a lot of animals and not a lot of time, and I didn't want to be the type of person to have too much animals to take care of, not enough time to give them. So I was kind of splitting down on breeding, but I might get back into it. New position at work, more time on my hands, but we won't talk about that right now. But this is Dot in there, my breeding female. If you see my other videos, you know her. I just sprayed in there, so she's just waking up. It's just now getting dark, so she's chilling out. I'll throw some crickets in there when this is done. There's a couple little babies living in here. I say babies. I don't even know how old they are anymore. But I got these from, oh, I can't remember their name. I'll put the name at the bottom of the screen right now. I forget their name. I know they're out of Maine, but I always forget their name. Shoots and Scales. There we go. Shoots and Scales. I think they're out of Bangor, but I'll put a link in the description below. I got this guy from my buddy Garrett Beasley. You might know him. He's on my Instagram. Go check him out. He's got some really cool animals. But he sold me this male at the last Reptile Expo in Maine. Beautiful little male, real dark colored, but he's very shy, so I don't take him out much. He's got a tail. I just don't want him to drop it. You know what I mean? These 2 babies I bred myself. This is a Dalmatian. You can just see him. Both males. Dalmatian, probably almost a 1.5 years. He's just hanging out in the back. And this is a completely patternless male, same age, just hanging. I don't know where he is in the back somewhere. We'll move down to this male. This guy's expensive. I forget who I bought him from, and I don't know where the card is right now. But I think I had a video. If not, it was a Reptile, or it was a Reptile Expo, not a room tour. But it was a Reptile Expo, probably the last one that I got him at. So go back and check that video out. You want to see a little bit closer up on him. He is beautiful, but I can't show you because he is crazy. I can't hold him. He freaks out. I don't know if you can see him. He's stuffed right in that tree. He is very antisocial. Very antisocial. I'm going to go back to one of my babies from a long time ago. Pinstripe. Almost a full pin. Another baby. This is the twin? No, twin's down there. Never mind. This is another baby I bought. This guy's actually really, really pretty. Worth me taking out real quick. Come here, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. I hit you in the tail. I'm a bad person, I know. Come on. Whoa. Whoa. Be playing the backup game on me. You alright? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh! You big dummy. No, come here. Alright, fine. Antisocial. This is my most recent baby that I hatched out. I haven't hatched any this year, but that's most recent. Like I said, I don't remember any dates for anything. I'm terrible with dates. But this is the twin to the other pinstripe. A little less of a pin on this guy, but same colors. Pretty much the same animal, honestly. But that is my crested rack. Hopefully we'll get into some more breeding. I don't know. I'm still weighing the whole time versus animals thing. We'll see. If I think I can handle more animals, then I'll do it. If not, I won't do it. Animals have to come first. Hi, Spikles. But, so, let's keep to this side of the room. These are a couple Leopard Geckos. These are my 2 girls. They actually get along very well, so I have them in this tub. And they're just chilling back there. They're probably all cuddled up in there. I'll throw some crickets in with them later, too. They're sweet girls. I set them out on the floor sometimes when I'm feeding geckos, and they just sit on top of each other and just hang out. It's pretty funny. But those are 2 female leopards. This is a male leopard gecko that I just recently got. It was more of a rehoming thing, and he needs some work. I don't know if you can see from the video, but he definitely needs some work. He needs some more food. He's thickening up, but it's a rough time. At least he's standing up, running around now. He's got all of his energy back, but he just doesn't have the size and the fat tail that I want. But we'll get you back, right, Teddy? We'll get you back up there, buddy. We'll move around to one boa. This is Nagini in the back. I don't know why he's in the back. I just upgraded him to this tank. He was in a long tank. And I wanted him to be in a vertical tank. I thought I had some more stuff to put in there with him, but I was wrong. So I'll have to get some. But that's Nagini in the back. We go up here. We see Rosa down here. See if we can get her to see her pretty little face. Oh, she's going to the shed. There she is. Hi, pretty girl. I won't screw with you too much. I know you're very testy when you go in the shed. But that's a nice looking red tail. You can't really see. You can see a little bit. I'll throw some pictures up of any of the ones that I don't get to at least show you something of, you know what I mean? But she's in another one of these 18 by 18 by 36. Same as Nagini. We're going to move down. If you see my videos before, you know Cass. Oh, I forgot to put bedding in. I'm a terrible person, Cass. Why didn't you tell me, buddy? You've been 2 days without bedding? Wow, I'm a terrible parent. That's my boy, Cass. Ivory ball python. I'll put bedding in a minute, buddy. I'm sorry, I forgot. Oh, these are always a pain. I can't believe I forgot to put bedding in there. What a dummy. I guarantee I forgot to put it in all of them. This is Sunshine. Just a pastel ball python. Hi, Shine. You look very upset with me. I'm sorry I forgot to put it in there. Look, you already... I just cleaned this. Look what you did. We'll talk about this after. But that is Sunshine, my pastel ball python. And we'll come down. This is just attempt at cricket breeding. I'm terrible at crickets. I can't seem to do it. I keep trying different things and I can't do it. So if you know how to breed crickets, please tell me. And I would really appreciate it because I can't figure it out. Hi, big lady. And this is my last ball. My spider ball. A little cuckoo chew down there. How you doing, buddy boy? You're very pretty, but you're not real smart. He is like all other spiders. Not the brightest, but he still manages. So, those are all my ball pythons. Unfortunately, I don't have Zeus anymore, if you remember from my old videos. Zeus was a rescue I took in. He had burns like over 70% of his body. He was beat up, really beat up. Didn't like to be held at all. Good snake once I got him out, but did not like to be touched in his tank at all. And he just passed away. He ate perfectly fine, and 2 days later, I went into the room, and he just looked a little funky. And I knew from across the room, you know, you can tell. You spend enough time with animals, and you can tell when they just don't have anything left in them anymore. And yeah, he was dead that night. So I let him take his time and pass on, and went and buried him. But yeah, that's why we don't have Zeus, that big ball python. But we do still have Big Lady, the other crown jewel. How you doing, beautiful? Big Lady is one of the most friendly bearded dragons I've ever met. Like, most bearded dragons are friendly. Don't get me wrong, I don't think I've ever met a mean beardy. But she is just an absolute ham. Hi, big girl. You come sit up here? You come sit up here and watch? Look, no. Sit right there. Sit right there and watch. Don't go anywhere. Fix your foot, you look like a dummy. Fix your foot, you look like a dummy. Hey, okay, fine. You go on the floor. Run around. Don't get into anything. I'm serious. If I gotta come get you, I'm not gonna be happy. But that is Big Lady. She's a regular bearded dragon. She is a big girl, though. And her boyfriend, Spikles. She's not actually boyfriend. Sorry, buddy, but you don't need to go anywhere near her. She's 3 times your size. She'll probably break you. This is my boy Spike. I've had him for a while. I actually got him with a defect. Metabolic bone disease. His back leg, I can't remember if it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. It was facing the wrong way when I got him. And it corrected itself a little bit. And like, he can use it. And it doesn't hurt him or anything. Like, I can touch it and it doesn't hurt him. But, yeah, it doesn't look too pretty. Can't really tell from this angle because it looks like it's just hanging there. But that is pretty much how it looks all the time. But this is my boy Spikles. You're taken care of now, aren't you, buddy? You got enough UVB and calcium. We just gotta get you a little bit bigger. You're almost full grown. But you're a good boy. We'll get you some crickets later. We'll move on to this big tank down here. This is my red Argentine Tegu. She's very upset with me, like we were just talking about. She's somewhere. She must be back in there. I will put a picture of her up. I will make sure to do that because I know I'm not even going to come close to seeing her right now. And I'll attach a clip of what happened when I was walking in the room earlier, right now. I got her. I heard her. Samantha, what are you doing? What are you doing? Samantha. Hey. It's a big no-no, little girl. Huh? You better get down. You better get down. Go on. You little bugger, you. You little bugger, you. That's how she's doing it. She's climbing up on that thing. I don't know how I'm going to get her to stop doing that. Yeah, pretty crazy, huh? Just trying to get out through that little bugger. She got 3 times tonight. Two times? 3 times. I don't remember. She got out a bunch tonight. And we couldn't figure out how she was doing it. That's how she was doing it. Tegus are very, very smart lizards. Very smart lizards. You're smart, but Tegus are very smart, like my boy Buddy. Very smart lizards. But we'll move on. This is King's enclosure. I don't have the light on right now. I don't have the light on tank either. But this is King's enclosure. He's a dwarf king snake. I've had him forever. You've probably seen him in my reptile room tours. But I'll post a picture either way. He's a cute little guy. He won't get any bigger. He thinks he can. He eats like friggin' one of the ball pythons does. It's crazy the amount of food the little guy eats. He never grows an inch. It's pretty funny, but he's got a lot of personality. Moving on, we get to Tank. I'm in the light. Little Tank Dempsey rushing toward us, kicking it in the back. He's sleeping. His light's off. He's sleeping. Usually he gets underneath of his little half log when he goes to bed, though. Must be mad at me. I was making a lot of noise in here earlier trying to get that damn Tegu. This is Tatsu. He's sitting in his water bowl. He's been sitting in there for like an hour. I don't know what he's doing. He ain't moved an inch. But Tatsu's getting an upgrade. He's getting a bigger tank. Tank's getting a bigger upgrade. He's getting a homemade tank built tomorrow, aren't you, buddy? You guys tune in a couple days. That video will be up. But, yeah, Tatsu's going to upgrade to a bigger tank. He's got to go into a longer one. He's just a little western hognose, but I want him to have some more room. He just burrows in this stuff anyways, but I don't know. He's a good snake. He should get some more room. I feel like he's cramped in this tiny little thing. You know what I mean? Moving down to my big boy, buddy. Let's see if we can... Oh, get in there. He just ate and went to bed, so he's probably going to be very upset with me. I need to touch him. Big boy. Hey. You okay? What you doing? Huh? Tired boy, huh? Oh. No, you're not having it? Wow. Really tired boy, huh? You're not going to show off for the camera? Look at you. Your place is a mess. You need an upgrade. Wow. Pigged right out and went to sleep, huh, dude? Alright. I'll leave you alone, big boy. I'll see you in the morning. We'll see if you want some more strawberries in the morning. I know you love them. Bye, buddy. Whoa, hey, it's just me. Be a good boy. I'll see you in the morning, dude. That's my boy, Buddy. I've had him for a couple years now. I got him full grown. I have no idea how old he is. I had a big red tail boa at one point that I had rehomed from a friend of a friend of a friend, and she went through a lot of places. And we have no idea how old she was, but I'd had her for like 4 years, and she had finally passed. I gave it 6 months and said, man, I really need another big animal. So I bought a black and white Argentine Tegu. I named him Buddy, and on the way home from the reptile show, I opened him up in the car on the highway at 80 miles an hour, and he almost killed us. I thought he'd be like a puppy, you know? I opened that thing right up, and he looked at me, and I thought he was going to be all nice. No. Nothing but hisses and tail waps at 80 miles an hour on the highway. But now we're way better. Now he sits on the couch with my girlfriend. He loves my dog. My dog will come in here and lay on the floor and sniff him. And I'll open the door a little bit. And they can just sniff each other. He don't try to hiss at him, bite at him, or nothing. But, yeah, Buddy's a good boy now. We just gotta train Samantha over there, that red Tegu, to chill out, stop breaking out of her tank. I'll make a top for it tomorrow, because that top is not up to par. It's literally cardboard with a bunch of weight on it. Obviously not enough weight either, because she pushed that other way like nothing. Better call you a monkey, not a Tegu. But yeah, folks, that's it. Just do your little spin real quick. Oh, we gotta look at this poster real quick. If you don't know who Nerd is, New England Reptile Distributor, go check them out on Instagram, at least for me. And leave me some comments down below what you think of the animals. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. I think we're all good here. So that's it for the reptile room tour, guys. If you guys have any questions or comments, make sure to leave them down below. I gotta pick this beauty back up, put her in, and I gotta feed some animals and do some more watering. So I'll catch you guys on the next video. Hopefully it's gonna be of me making a new enclosure for Tank over there. So I hope to see you guys on that one. Catch you later.